Nsem-Pii TV nie.
Abusia for more kwa baba Nsem-Pii. Be the first to know. Abusia Dr. Ato Forson ambulance case saga. Abusia ensema ebuboba no. Enye ensem ketwa. Na dan kwa kofo ado de se Ghana for ye dase pa ne bompa ye ma no. Si enya president otisa. Se won hwe market asese enkoso ewo omanwe mu. Abusia a lot of evidence new evidence against Dr. Ato Forson and the NDC about this ambulance no abusia ebeti onsam ebecho say NDC among you no omo ye sebi in previous we kra yen kasa bi omo ye akromfo papa abusia bi ansem no bobo kwa no owura John the Money Muhammad kra ne ho ebombon ensem no kakra yen che ho no momo ye konkotie the new evidence here yenya against Dr. Ato Forson and the NDC about this ambulance saga.
Yes,
because of a moment no baby I pick free no. Yenya Ato Forson there no. Yenya Ato Forson there no. Na unzam da me declare me obi kan me asset.
Yes.
Me lawyer. And then case in court. Into to not to sound prejudicial.
Yes.
Ye be dia grow when ye nim dent in the nakoko. What is even the history of the ambulance?
Yeah.
We are me no be letters akra say ye public letters. Na bia me ne wache edianko ni say the state of Ghana omone obi a friend Ato Forson come show the picture.
Okay.
Na charge say they are bomb full.
Yeah.
4 no the first charge brony kind of 5 counts of willfully causing financial loss to the state. Next on 5 instances ayeka 5 counts na on imprebele so no. O mine dream say o ma bo mine ka e was am pre num kwan no so. What you say? Yeah. 2 or say abatement to willfully cause financial loss to the state. Now say only obia kokanana and enkrofobia komutia bum peso mudi o mine dem. Dem no bezo don beso mo fa yesika bia o mine no ke so mo de man o man fa mayen. What you say? Third charge no a contravention of Public Procurement Authority Act. There be a chance Ghana so person ko to bibi e fe bibi Ghana Public Procurement Authority. At the end you be 2 ways. Either say sole sourcing and what the competitive tender no biem no bia de na de abena competitive no. It's a competition. The man say can see me no can see be konipa 2030 de be ba na ahwem we na beboaye we na yemfa we na ne bo no fom we na be na friend competitive tendering. Near we if you friend a single source. Akokwa nkwa na betimi aye. Ti emfem akokwa. And no use amfa bi ama France amfa bi ama kojo janto amfa bi ama. Ti no na single sourcing. Omo say charge dem so omo emi sa amra ne so. Finally, I'm say intentionally misapplying public property. Now, so what should that say? On mine property be a war. Hey, sika property.
No major party.
Major party be one shesuye. Any other.
Okay.
It's young koni say.
Maminka TF say live on Facebook. Sa no may nyina no ya projecting come out.
Ejuma ko enyam esiama. Abranti odas you a doctor. You find a case Ato Forson. Obekaya tell me you hiring a drisu. Any munta any how na drisu any munta kamufri you obey the leader of the NDC in parliament, the minority caucus in parliament. I branch from the Dr. Ato Forson or a former deputy finance minister. Now said the biana na wodi na no nene e de na be gira court and some aba ni di ho kakra. The second person or that no Abranti your friend Richard Dakpa. If you kind the suit against Ato Forson and any others now. The first accused no a Ato Forson, which is doctor, minority leader of the NDC.
Okay.
The third accused no a branch of the friend Richard Dakpa. Company are buying the court sign contracts or beto ambulance no. When an area local representative. Company no Dubai. It will be a Ghana no ne company no edin komo a onu me begina mu sensan bibia ma company no so the ambulance be ba no onu nie your friend Richard Jakpa. What you say? The third person no papa we your friend Sylvester Amenina ne din no meti omo fencheme
okay
Sata no na ye the chief director with the Ministry of Health.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah.
Ono so na the second accused. The deal no Sylvester Ani Mana into onu nie.
Okay.
Ana nyo Abranti to say Ghana's Attorney General.
Yeah.
Godfrey Yabo Adame. Ofi wenti obe ofi bono. Young lawyer Ekufu the train no a deputy attorney general under Madam Gloria Ekufu.
Yeah.
It's the second administration here and the substantive minister for attorney general and minister for justice.
Yeah.
Osha Ghana Yankratama, he is the leader of the bar. The chairman of Osha Ghana lawyers for way and a doorman. He is the leader of the bar. Now ambulance then you can't say better ambulance. This is how it began.
Okay.
It is Osha the charge sheet here the ball Honorable Ato Forson there.
Yeah.
Attorney General no and a prosecution in a hint of the history of the ambulance. Then you can't say better ambulance. As a 2000 Ghana na ambulance over the whole country Air 24. The whole country.
Yeah.
Ambulance over Ghana no Air 24. The hint of the prosecution factor no MIB one. First was say per the ages facts accompanying the charge sheet in 2009. So who was the president in 2009? The late John Evans Atamas.
Yeah.
While delivering the State of the Nation address, into the election on the 7th of January 2009, or called Parliament somewhere in February, and also on a buy, you know, the National Ambulance Service.
Yeah.
Nine ambulance na Ghana 10 regions then. Nine ambulance Air 24.
To which are region we are to.
Another then president.
Okay.
The then president.
Then president.
Prof. John Evans Atamils indicated that new ambulances will be purchased to enhance the operations of the National Ambulance Service. Now let's keep something and go to Parliament. It's 2009. Ama 2000 Ama 20, the processes was in talks. It will call the Joint Committee Report on Finance and Health. There's also Parliament, Committee on Finance, Committee on Health. Kabum, a report to be a update on the part. Report that make interesting. Some refresh signatories now. A very interesting reports out and James Kucha Veji. Okay, chairman. The chairman of the finance committee. Okay. And as out and honorable Muntaka Sawase, honor the chairman of the health committee in parliament. Very, very interesting document. Yeah. Now, I mean, the chair document. Come back, take the background. Okay. All the ways, baby. You are giving your Brunibeka a historical antecedent of the fact. Yeah. ACCCC. So this is it. The background the buy say National Ambulance since inception now Koba and the other cases when we deny Kosro any idea ambulance no na 24. So the government of Ghana decided the number 200 ambulance neighbor the first time I mean who documentary or say purpose of the loan or say the purpose of the facility is to obtain funds for the acquisition of 200 ambulances to augment the national ambulance fleet of the National Ambulance Service. Let's say the Bekank ambulance is free 24 up to 224. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now no genuine. The loan it will be catch on say ya approve all parliament per this it will come as kakra. Yeah. Enya no kre. Or say the financial agreement between the Republic or the government of the Republic of Ghana and Stanbic Bank Limited for an amount of 15,800,000 euros. Yeah. It's that time, Sikana near the Koto ambulance, near 15.8 million euros. Too sharp. The cost component for one ambulance then, is 79,000 euros. 79,000 euros. Yes, in 2012. Okay. The cost component of one ambulance was 79,000 euros. A Russia case near the honorable case Ato Forson na 2.37 million euros no. Who divided by ambulance by 30 now overcome to the same number of 79,000 euros. Yeah. So it means that it lies in tandem with the fact that the cost component of one ambulance and a Professor Mel Saban the total sum here 15.8 million euros on one was 79,000 euros. Okay. So I've cleared two facts here. Okay. The first fact is that the there was some parliamentary approval.
Yeah.
The loan was approved, and the facility was being given by Stanbic Bank Ghana Limited, 15.8 million.
Okay, so it was laid in the House 22nd May,
yes,
2012.
Yes, so this is it. So on my history, but this document was laid in March, May 2012.
Yeah.
And May 2012, still the president of Ghana was Professor John Evans at times. So meaning that this intent to buy ambulance travel from Prof Mills to Mahama. So Mahama inherited the process. But it's that time Against Ato Forson, not the minister. I don't know the deputies of Dr. Dufo, but I'm against the minister. He became a deputy to the then Setekwe because Mahama Ban was a finance minister. Now really, there's the terms of the loan. Loan in 15.8 million grace period, 6 repayment period. 30 by between 30 and next year. These are all the facts about the loan. The Ministry of Health projected an annual inflow of 200 ambulances between 2012 and 2014, meaning that ambulance not 200 in none the Ministry of Health has projected an annual inflow of 200 ambulances between 2012 and 2014, 2012, 2013, 2014. So it was believed that by 3 years we will receive 200 what? Ambulances.
Okay.
Yeah. So meaning that the processes predict John Mahama and Ato Forson.
Okay.
He inherited the situation. Now Mr. Shannon so Mr. Parliament. And the reason why I say we never call Parliament now you then say I have my main time on or say. Conclusion of the Joint Committee report or say the committee, in view of the critical need for ambulances in the effective management of emergency clinical cases, recommends to the House the adoption of this report approved by resolution. Now the committee approving unanimously. I'm often called the plenary
because of the critical need of it.
I think it's why they say the financing agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana and Stanbic Bank. This really agrees with what I say that this deal was approved by the Parliament of Ghana. What I say?
Yeah.
Now let's look at the second wording. Or say the unquoted sum for the purchase of 200 ambulance in accordance with Article 181 of the 1992 Constitution and Section 37 of the Loans Act 1970. Now, what is the Constitution saying?
Okay.
Say, any woman will be digga. My catch also on my big C, company, Dubai.
Yeah.
Richard Jakpa and the local representative for Ghana, meaning that the transaction has a certain element of the international feel to transaction. Do Article 181 of our Constitution. It talks about loans. So 1811 says that Parliament may be a resolution supported by the vote of majority of all members of Parliament authorize the government of Ghana to enter into an agreement for the granting of loan of any public funds or public account.
Yeah.
It's a committee we say the constitution is set up by say only a man be na only company be digga. A company no free on my way.
Yeah.
Ne free mo a ne root and free a so the Parliament. Now, a man call for where you man name see for Parliament. They had documents in him. Every 81 say an agreement entered into under the clause of this article shall be laid before Parliament and shall not come into operation unless. So only the resolution here, it means that the bill went through Parliament. There was an agreement to the deal. That was why the credit and everything was released.
Yeah.
Now let's go back. Mama history. Let's go back to the charge. Because over Ghana, they say the Ghana no name the Nsem-Pii court. The Attorney General. The charge of the battle force and my catcher four charges not their bond. One. And Ato Forson the two others, which is Mr. Sylvester and Mr. Richard Ajakpa. Also 5 counts. So on 5 occasions, they roughly chesa washada. When in the hole. And I'm going to washada. When in the hole.
Okay.
Roughly cause financial loss to the state. 1. 2. Abatement. Yaya kanana. Between my friends, Yaya kanana, ya catch a big casubum. See a bed of my dream.
Okay.
3. Public Procurement Act in Yebuso. Okay, main cause now this case and answer this contract was a sole source. 4 or say intentionally it is for the synonym. Intentionally means so share that. So this is the charge of the Attorney General. Now we charge with credit to Graphic Online. Or say with the history in the Procurement James about ambulance in 2009 State of the Nation address. I want to Richard Dapabi Baye, who is a local representative of Big C General Trading Limited, a company based in Dubai. Follow my story now. This is where the Article 181 EBM. Because the company we are dealing with is an international company. It's Richard Dapabi company no, and then dia. Or your rep, or your betuna. And only about me could be Kasubum, your Koji number man, or non Richard Dadaka, he is standing between BC General Trading Limited and the government of Ghana. Or say, subsequently approached the Ministry of Health with a proposal that he had arranged for finance from Stanbic Bank for the supply of 200 ambulances to the government. It is known that a Stanbic Nana demanded 15.8 million. The fact also agrees with that. Now, Okoso I'll say, Parliament approved the financing between the government and Stanbic Bank. This is the charge sheet. It's a chance a man for me. I can't say, oh, I didn't have parliamentary approval. And remember, say, Mama the parliamentary document, and Mama the charge of the Attorney General. The next paragraph is according to the facts, on November 19, 2012, let me bless you. No, you may bless Ghana. That's the time they were acting president. So meaning that at the end of Parliament in May 2012, within 1-2 months, his then vice president, John Dramani Mahama, was the president of the country. So Mahama inherited this whole ambulance idea and processes. Mr. Amenina wrote to the Public Procurement Authority seeking approval to engage Big C through single sourcing of the supply. There's a contract, you can say, competitive tendering. It's in the car first, and again, the document approves of what I've said so far. They added that on August 7, 2014, Dr. Against Ato Forson wrote to the Bank of Ghana for letters of credit covering 3.95 million euros for the supply of 50 ambulances in favor of Big C. In between 2012 and 2014, the delay just about 5 months to end the year. After the letter, 50.
Now it's a period of 2012 to 2014. Almost 2014, and year 50.
What I say? Thank you. The letters of credit were accordingly released to Big C. The fact said 30 ambulances were purchased at a sum of 2.37 million euros, but were not found to have met the ambulance specifications and not fit for purpose. I had the minister track on the bar near the ton fried rice. The ton ice cream, the buy when ambulance. When you do the division to a board mass you come back again to the figure and say when you divide 2.37 million euros by 30, you come to the figure of 79,000, meaning that one ambulance and the cost component of one the wing was 79,000 euros. It's the summary of the charge and they say prosperous soon I saw better ambulance. Now soon I saw better ambulance. They say better 200. They say better 200. Only on the baby call process started. Don't Mahama buy no. I'm at 2012 November. The director of Ministry of Chokuma PPA said there be there be yamo poma fane de ma yemfa safoje de yemfa we de ma yemfa ma akokwa no nkotomra tie single source na kana tell the difference between single source and competitive. Now Ato Forson in his role as a deputy finance minister. And then what kind of testimony of the finance minister said in this case? Or famous sa contract you Jama and the deputy say on any day. Only Bank of Ghana G letters of credit for the 3.5 million euros. 7 to 50 at the final day the 30 pay and the buy. 30 nearby and to pay the designation as certification the mark company no. And yes, I man in the buy. As to the fact of this minimum lawyer. Court to the but this is what is public and this is what the Attorney General is charging these three people. Better case to Forson